Time to talk a little weather, and boy, it didn't take very long to go from being teased with the monsoon to getting slammed out there. Severe thunderstorms down to the Chandler area, now moving all the way up here towards Deer Valley, Peoria, the El Mirage, Youngtown, and the Sun Cities. We're talking anywhere from a half an inch to an inch of rain, several hundred lightning strikes, even reports of nickel and dime size hail. And everything you see here, even up into the northeast portions of Scottsdale, will start to move off to the northwest. And we still have some redeveloping storms back to our east, so we might get more later on this evening. Unlikely. Usually storms like this really take a lot out of the atmosphere. We'll wait and see how it all pans out. And boy, a lot of rain. Over an inch in Tempe, almost an inch in Chandler, 0.89 in Glendale. And these numbers will pile up, especially in Glendale. And then Guadalupe, almost 0.8 inches, and about a half an inch or so in Gilbert and Ahwatukee. So after a very slow start to the monsoon, things were really picking up. And these storms originated right down here in Pinal County, and everything just held together and just converged with some of the outflow boundaries here from the storms to the north, and everything racing off to the northwest. Not a whole lot developing back here, although we could have some more storms moving back in to the White Mountains. And we've got storms out here in the deserts going all the way into Yuma and La Paz County, so we might see a little bit of rain out there in Yuma. 102 today and 79, the overnight low, 0.12 inches of rain. That is it at the airport. These are some valley highs for you today. Lower 100s before the storms rolled on in, a lot like yesterday. 101 at Deer Valley, 102 in Buckeye today, and 103 out in Goodyear. So temperatures around the state today, Lake Havasu, the hot spot at 107, 87 in Payson, 73 in Flagstaff. So the setup remains the same with high pressure from the Four Corners shifting all the way in to Colorado, and that brought in that low that moved all the way into New Mexico from Texas. That low will start to move up in northern Arizona tomorrow. Then another area of low pressure in Mexico will move north here as we roll into the weekend. So 5 o'clock again this evening. Again, most of the valley will be in the thick of things with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Things should quiet down overnight. We have a slight chance tomorrow just because the atmosphere is going to get a pretty good workout from today's storms, and then that second low moves in on Saturday, bringing another shot at some afternoon showers and thunderstorms, a lot like what we had today. So here are the numbers around the country. We've got mid to upper 90s, no major heat waves out there, and we have a tornado watch for portions of South Dakota and northern Nebraska. Other than that, most of the country looking pretty good. So the forecast lows tonight, we're going to be mainly in the mid-70s and mid-80s due to that rain-cool atmosphere, but incredibly humid air mass. That will remain tomorrow. The heat index at 4 o'clock today before the storms rolled in, 106 at Sky Harbor. So chance of showers and thunderstorms, some of those could be severe with damaging winds and locally heavy rain until about midnight, and then quieting down, only a 20% chance tomorrow. It goes to 40% on Saturday, back to hot and dry near 110.